So I'm gonna be real. There's two things making me anxious today, in particular. So one is the internet. You all know about that now. And earlier today, this is number two. I was watching Brightstream, and he did a pretty good run. Not his best, but it was definitely under 130. He started a second run, and then right in the corner of my eye, a bug was climbing my lamp, and I was like, okay, I'm spraying my room, and then I'm gonna run out of my room after killing the thing and hope it didn't have friends. So if you hear me, because I have this is a bug spray right here, you know, if you hear me go and then dash around a little, I hope that explains it. I hope you guys are doing fine without bug situations here. Get you down or nothing, you know? And I hope, you know, the internet goes well today. That's pretty big, obviously. Oh, that that scared me. I forgot. I forgot about last time. What if that's like my transition? It's like, oh, we're gonna switch. Okay, but last time my internet didn't work for Minecraft, so that day I was like, hey, I want to play Minecraft anyway, cause fuck it, you know. I like Minecraft. I like playing it. So I worked a little. Oop, let me show you guys around town. Since this is now mine, I own this. It's such a great joke, right? I think everyone is gonna think, ha, makes sense. So we got that done, and did I show this? I don't remember what was shown. No, okay, this was shown. This was shown. We actually did show that. What I didn't show was I ended up finishing Lime Green's building, as you can see. It's a big hunk of hoobity hoo in it. Let me show it. It's probably one of the biggest buildings. These are. I really stacked the big buildings here, didn't I? Like 3 in a row. But so here it is. I pulled, you know, before it was flat, so I was like, I kind of want to offset that, so I pulled this out. So then it kind of has more of a whoop. And then I finished the rooftop here. So before, how it was like this and that combined, and I was like, that's a little too messy, isn't it? So I just put this here. I think when you do this, it's like a gradient, basically. You start from the bottom up, you kind of go higher in color, because I think what that does is it makes you like pull your eyes up, you know. I don't know if that makes sense. I also don't know if the music's too loud, by the way, let me know. Put LG here. Yeah, it's hard to make the letter G. Like, can you tell that's a G? I hope so. And then I don't know if I mentioned this already. I added this here. A little. Well, now the music's not louder than me at all, because my Animal Crossing music is pretty quiet for some reason. I added this here. It's like a little. What do you call it? A fucking magician's hat, they call it. I think that's what they call it. I snuck one right there, and I was like, eh. I think what's cool about it is it doesn't have this here. It's like a different kind of Mahuzit, and you can see I textured here using andesite, cobblestone, even gravel, which would fall typically. As long as you stack it, it's fine. And some green patches here and there. In fact, I might go and stick some vines on there. Vines are always good. I don't know if I overdo it with the vines, but I'm gonna go grab some from Will's. Did I name this already? I don't remember if I showed that I named most of this stuff now. Lucina League. or to avoid copyright, just call it Lucina. Let me stick these real quick before I show what else I quickly worked on here and there. So a little bit of that. Don't hurt nobody. No. And I was gonna mention this area. I was mentioning this area when I was talking about it, so stick some on there. Again, to reiterate, I don't know who asked, but leaves don't just go away. A lot of vanilla builds will use like Silk Touch to get these leaves for use elsewhere. Oh, I'm also hearing the trash, the trash fella. The trash fella. Oh, and then Bright shut up, and now it sounds like I'm talking about him. Now the garbage pickup truck. I don't know if it's coming here to pick stuff up, but you might hear some loud noises. And thank you for contribution, Mr. Bright. I wasn't around for your second run. I don't know if you caught that I had a bug situation. Hopefully that is resolved, and I hope you had a good second run under 130 maybe. And there's Novu. Thank you again. I think we're almost there. It's like someone, Zorks or someone, or Will, just go, and then it's done. So I guess I gotta get ready for that after I finish with my finals. Yeah, that's been a lot of work too, because I got a presentation actually, which will probably be like the last thing I really need to do. We're almost done with most of the stuff. I just need to do a presentation thing. Oh, little under. That's great. That's good news. What else was I gonna talk about? And then I have a lot of extra credit I want to submit, just because it's like, why not? Because we also have a final paper for that one class for the extra credit I'm doing, but it's like, if I can get away without having to do a final assignment, I'm fine. Because, you know, it's a lot of work. But, my teacher for that class is really cool. I think she said I could just submit something I did for another class, and I've never heard any professor say that's cool. So, I'll have to look into that if I have something that'll work, because, I've already done stuff about mass incarceration, so, I might be covered, actually. I'll have to ask. I will be the first man to die of table. I'm pretty sure there's been. Like, I was that movie with Jack Black and the ping pong. Submit something from 5th grade. Yeah, in 5th grade we talk all about mass incarceration, you know? And then, you know, the people in the prison don't get a fair treatment. In conclusion, I enjoyed this paper. Thank you for the host, Will. How have you been? I know you've been going ham on the streams. I can't get to all of them, but you know, I try. I try really hard. But I don't know. I think in these next few days you won't see me around as much, maybe. I'll try. I like to be the everyone. Oh, can you guys hear that? That fun outside? So this is something I thought of, well, I didn't invent walls, but I thought this would be a cool way to break up some of the areas some more. So I'm starting to employ these like kind of shite walls, because I don't know if you guys noticed what I was doing before. I was just doing like this, and I was like, that's fine and all, and it kind of sets things in. But if I do more of these, like, look at this. This is a new area, folks. Well, not new area, but like new kind of thing I did. I think it looks really nice. You know, you're walking through here, and this will catch your eye. I think everything, maybe there's too much of a saturation of things that you can see, but I hope that it kind of does something and sets stuff in. Oh, they're gone now. They took out all the trash. Oh, what the game? Overwatch. Overwatch. That's always my top guess. Oh ho. Oh, I thought of something. I thought of another thing I could do. Let's go to the residential district. Ah, they're all residential. This area, the afternoon court, I think I called it. But, by the way, I mean, I thought that's why a lot of people played Overwatch to begin with, but that's what you mean? So look at this. Oh, you just like that I'm always Google buttons with butt. Card capture? My sister's a big fan of Card Capture Sakura. That's what that means. She's been rewatching it with her friend. I'm hoping that's what you meant, because otherwise, I don't know what card capture is. And look at that, Pretty cool, huh? You put a random like that. I think my sister is saying upon rewatching it is like the only problem is wait, I don't know if this is the right one, but you know, a lot of older anime does some weird things about ages. I think I think there's like characters that are like old and they're like, oh, you're cute, and it's like I'm 14. I'm 14 des, you know. But there's a lot of good in it too, from what I've heard. Like, it's worth watching. Just keep in mind it is an older anime, and as such there's some things that aren't, you know, representative of anime nowadays. Again, I haven't watched it. But I know it's worth watching. So Chris likes it, and Chris didn't even finish the damn thing. I love that Chris has it as like one of his top animes, and he's like, I didn't even fucking finish it. And it's like, what? Okay. I think he's only like 2 episodes in too. And then you see Chris retweet all this art, you know? It's pretty funny. What do you think of these? The buttons around? I think they kind of pop, you know. Pip pip pap. Pip pop pop. Quid pro quo with the pop pop pop. And then, you know, just the one. Boom. There's an FMA novelization. I know that. I like how no typically does this. I like it. It's like I'm gonna be kind of lurky, and then he's like, "Hey, Speed, did you watch this?" A novelization is basically just writing out like so instead of imagery, it's just text, you know, to explain a story. Like a recent movie, Your Name, has a novelization by Makoto Shinkai. And what's cool about it is at the end he's like, well, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the movie. This is how I originally perceived the story. As you can tell, there's some changes here and there. You know, stuff like that. Okay, so let me show you the interior. This is what I said we were going to work on today. And it's big in terms of, like, you know, you got all these areas here. So as I mentioned before, I like segmenting builds kinda, but here I'm like kind of stuck how I want to do that. I also lit up the place. It's not the best like even lighting, but does its job, I think. But yeah, I'm not sure how to like this is big. I don't know how the hell I'm going to segment this proper. But again, I'm gonna reiterate. I think segmenting, what that does is it kind of makes things not seem empty. That's one thing. And the second thing is, like, I don't know, it kind of lets you explore more than just, like, you know, you pop into a room and you can just see everything. So I'm going to be figuring that out. As you can see, I'm like, I don't know. My name's Kevin, and so I don't know, we could make this like a thing. Where would be a good place for an office in this kind of building? Like, you know, you go here. I'd like to speak to the manager, and then lime green comes out. Blindfolded. What? A manga cafe is a really nice thing. I wish I could tell you what kind of manga I'd put in my manga cafe. Okay, you know, that's an open question. If you guys were to have a cafe, manga or not, what books and stuff would you store in it? What kind of stuff do you want your readers to have? I'd put some weird picks, like, well, not weird, but it's like, I don't know who'd go to a manga cafe to go and, you know, what do you call it? Want to read Berserk? You know, over coffee. It's like, ah, this is the eclipse scene. It's like, wait, don't do that. Okay, so this is office. This is a. I don't know. This should be Lime Green's office, or maybe, you know what? This is maybe a lounge for the workers. I guess up top, this could be storage. I'd put some gag manga. I think is pretty good for reading at those kinds of places. So I would put like Bobobo. I really like Bobobo. Bobobo. This is Lime Green's office here. He gets the big suite. He might not be happy that his walls aren't green here though. But who's building you? Oops. Didn't change this out. They're very subtly different from if you're not looking closely. Do 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 do. Yeah, you know, I'd have to have a list too. No, I can't even answer my own question. I'm like thinking here, what would be in my manga cafe? I think you gotta attract, you know, I don't don't like the term normies, but you gotta put like Naruto there. Unless you want to be like a niche guy, you know, then you don't put Naruto there and you flex on them. But otherwise, you know, you gotta draw people to your cafe. So you gotta have some popular manga, I guess is what I'm trying to say in particular. I'll put Fruits Basket in there. or Orion High School. Yeah, there we go. I'll put that in my manga cafe. I am the handsome man. I don't need the handsome man, I am the handsome man. Is Black Butler the one where it's a little like age play? I feel like that's one of them. I don't remember. It's either that or something else, but I don't remember liking that one. I'm not putting that in on my own account of recollection. Are you quizzing me right now about Killer 7? That would be a game I would stream, but it's been a little. You know, I like to smile. Oh. That game is going to be a hard sell. Like we're looking at fucking we're looking at the same situation with Binary Domain, where it's kind of a hard thing to explain to people, even though it's not. It's like both that and not that. It's like, okay, well, it's like, hey, you Pikachu, and then it's like it's like Yakuza. I was really trying to sell people on the Yakuza aspect. It's like, yeah, the Yakuza team worked on this. I don't think it worked. It doesn't matter. I had a great time with it. But I still think it's funny. It's like, how do I sell this to people? Man, listen to this mini song. Thank you for the contribution, Will. What the? How am I doing this? Okay, so let's go down here. I like this checkerboard floor. I'm glad that we stuck with it. Where should be the where should the reception be? Over here? Or like up front? I think maybe up front you put a thing here, and then maybe there's like a lounging area. They sell some commodities here. Okay, I'm envisioning it already. The first thing you have to really do once you make a build is envision how you're going to lay things out. Of course, the next best step would be to just put like dummy blocks there to like kind of organize it. But you know, I like winging it. You know, I'm the wing master. Toos, goose, big caboose, little spruce. What's wrong? You acting like you've never been to a Speed Slasher stream before. Big spruce, big caboose. I haven't. This is my first. I'm a new viewer. Say hi. How do you do that command? People do that, and I'm like, are they trying to trick me right now? Are they trying to trick me with devilish flair? The roof is a little flat. That's my only problem right now. It's not. It's like right there. I don't really know if there's any way to like kind of fix it up, especially because like these aren't even with the thing, so I can't like put a fake little thing without it looking a little strange. So I'm a little at a with it. Okay, so I've actually never been to a manga cafe. Are there fees you have to pay if you like get the book messy? I'd imagine so, because then they have to replace it. So yeah, I can't imagine like that going too well for some folks. I think the thing is, if you're putting it in here, it's a foreign concept. It's a foreign concept to people, what a manga cafe is, for the most part. So it's like, oh, why would I sit around and read a book in a cafe? It's like, oh, those Japanese are quite hard to understand. Well, Nove is probably the best bet. He does like the manga or the anime. Like, I'm not assuming you smell bad. I don't. Let me know if you're having a bad day, TFP, because I don't want to like poo-poo doo-doo on you on a bad day. But that is to say I like poo-poo doo-doo on you for no reason. You know, just be like, Speed, you know, I'm not in the mood today for poo-poo doo-doo. You know, my cat ate my my PS Vita. Pretty down about it. You know, Vita means life speed, and it's on its last legs. Oh, look at this. Isn't that cute? Might delete later. You know, hold on, TFE. You actually haven't been here for Minecraft stream in a while. I did download some of those songs that you wanted me to. Or download, oops. I meant I ripped them myself using my legitimate copy of the game, the software. Fly me to the Anyway, here. Yeah. Is this my house? What does the Lime Green department store equate to your house, Carl? You know, I thought it meant let's go. Let's go build my house. I'm Carl. I know. I'm sorry. But you know, location is important, Carl. And you know, the real estate factor is very important to deciding where you live, you know? So once we find that place, I'm working on it. But right now, I still haven't really seen a spot that is like, this is Hi Will. Well, that's like, this screams Carl, you know? Hi. Oh, that's not Will. Oh, that's Hi Carl. There you go. Sorry. You know, a lot of blue names. I've been out of the streaming game, you know? I've been cut me some slack. Alright, so I think my only problem here is I kind of want something here, so let's get trapdoor. I hope I actually don't know if people like what I make for them. Like that's not to say like, oh, you know, you have to say it or anything, but sometimes a lot of the choices I make on my own. Like I just hope that you know, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a Minecraft building that they can't really access, but I mean, you know, I'd like everyone to be pleased that I immortalize them in a Minecraft build. You know what I mean? Reflections. Oh, and there's, look at that. I didn't even click it. I'm pleasing two stones with two whatevers. What? I don't, killing birds with two swords. Help. Uh-oh. Wee. Okay. So this is you know, you come in. I don't know if this is welcoming. It looks a little threatening actually, but yes, it's Rune Factory. Roger, we heard you. There's a armed man with a sword killing birds. I repeat, armed man with swords killing birds. This is a Zabriskie Point. That movie sucks. You know, I'm not the movie guy, but like, you know, I don't know those movies that TFP doesn't know that I know, but Zabriskie Point sucks. It's a boring movie about pseudo philosophy, and it really dampers the, you know, the hippie rhetoric. Ah, man. It just exploded. Reload, explode all over your asshole. Okay, so putting some chairs here. Because people have to, you know, they're shopping all the time in this department store and it's a little tiring. They gotta have a place to chill, smoke a bowl. I think that's the thing with movies. You know, you could be the movie guy comparatively to a group, but you can never be the movie guy. There's no way you watched everything. I think that's the thing that's happening with video games that hasn't really hit people as much as like people might think. It's like, you know, there's no way you're playing all the games in the world. You could try, and I think you should be happy with like whatever you get done. But man, with each year comes new releases, you know. And what are you gonna do? Are you gonna play Butt Tycoon? I don't know any. I think at the end of the day, if it's a descriptor that fits you and you like being called like the movie guy or like the pee pee poo poo man, you know, that's definitely something, you know. But it's also, I think it's worth knowing the inevitability that we as humans will never get to experience everything. What a sad what a sad tangent. What? So here's like some expensive, you know. Something expensive's in there. What's in there exactly? I don't know. But it's something. You know, I kind of let's just stick with one. We can use this one for something else probably. But yeah, you know, Lime Green's thing here is pretty hard. There we go, we've done it. Thank you everyone who contributed. We are now going to have to play more Wii Sports. And look, you know, Carl, what's the coolest thing? You did it with the music playing. You did it with the Wii Sports music playing. So, you know, if you're feeling down, you know, or sad, just think about it, you know, how good you are at timing a thing you didn't consider was timed. You know, before you go to sleep, think, man, I really finished that community challenge for Speed Slasher, you know. I'm really helping around the household. What an asshole. Bookshelf. I hope people are excited for that. I just wanted to have a community challenge up, admittedly, but here's the thing. I really need to finish right when I'm done with college. This is a weird thing to say. I'm gonna go straight to working on Hexaresimal, and then after that, hopefully we'll have time for the challenge. You know, that'll be good. That'll be good. My interior decorating, I think, is kind of lackluster. I feel like there's more I can do. I'm just not there yet. Still, I think because interiors are really where you have to get obtusely creative with your space, and sometimes I'm noticing a lot of my technique is just do the same thing you did before. Like this thing, you'll see this everywhere in the damn town. I need to think of new ways to show plants and stuff. New and improved. And I think the way to manage doing stuff is to really look at these. Oh, that was a little sudden, wasn't it? Weirder shaped blocks. Like, what can you do with a melon, you know? I don't know what to do with the melon. But yeah, that's I think that's how innovation happens with your builds. You know what? I'm gonna use turtle eggs. Look, it's a nice set of vases. You know, here's the dark thing with eggs. You know, you can crack them. Turtle eggs are used for mob farms, I believe, because they're kind of a unique block in that regard. Do, 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 do. Also, like I said, building is a lot of you look at an area and then think, what can I fit something interesting here? And I don't know. Maybe just a table, you know, so just chilling under the staircase is quite fun, isn't it? Birch. Oh no, I use oak. Oak. So that's nice, I think. Hopefully you don't bump your head. No, we just got this area here for now. I'm always thinking, you know, of going back to some areas and thinking, what else can, you know, doozle the hoozle. I think we'll actually put some... Okay. How did I do this? I think it was slabs. So we got this. Let's go for... Oak trapdoor. And then some chests. No, okay, but this is what I do for storage, actually. You know, I'll build one up top. But... I don't know if these will look nice. Did you hang over there a lot of the time? I spent a lot of my time in the library. Less so because I liked reading, and more so because it was quiet and I could pull out my Mac thing and work on essays there. Like, I'm not a book reader. I hope that's not... I mean... books have a lot of things that I'm missing out on them, but also it's like, man, there's a lot. there's a lot of stuff I could be doing. That I think interests me a little more. I don't know. Like that's such a bad way of phrasing it. I'm sorry, but you know, you like what you like, and you don't really indulge in other things as much. I think it's just because I think here's my primary reason. I already read a lot. That's my college semester. Reading like a bunch of books in a small span of time. You know, speed reading is very useful. It's a shame that it's not a shame, but it's like, if there was a book I would read, it would probably be fan fiction. I'd love a fucking Metal Gear. Well, there's Metal Gear books, I know that, but those are kind of bad. But I wouldn't mind reading a Metal Gear fan fiction, for example. I already talked about like what would be a cool like your own Cobra unit, and I was like the Smellor. Like the Metal Gear novelizations are pretty. TFP, I feel like you're knowledgeable in the novelization. Like, isn't there a part where he's like, you know, Meryl's ass was like a blimp. Something. Help. I know, but it's like, but the way he writes it, or whoever wrote it, is like even worse than in the video game. Man, I don't know how to explain it, but oh, instead of these, I should just be having like display cases. And then here's a cheat code. Never mind. Dang it. I need to think of this then. Cause I don't want you guys to see the back there. That's bad. Yeah, I don't know. I could pull it out one and then just give it a horse back like this. Okay, so I think what I'm trying to say at the end of the day is, once I'm done with college, I'll probably like reading books again. That was almost a Tigger laugh, like hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Hey buddy, old pal. I can't even think of what my favorite book is. I mean, a lot of the stuff they actually do make you read in like high school, I do like it. I think if I read them now, I would even get more out of them. It's like I have a higher level of analyzation other than John Proctor. He did it because he was the good guy. Yeah, so I'm adjusting my seatage. One of my favorite books is actually from high school. We read Eli Wiesel's, I don't think I'm saying that name right, Night. That is a really great book. And you know, we even in class we watched an interview of the guy, and it was pretty moving. You know, back in that day, you know, I thought that was like the only. Here's the juvenile aspect. I thought that was the only genocide, and I was like, wait a second, no. One I've been reading into lately is the Cambodian one by the Khmer Rouge, and I was like, oh man, that one's bad. I would have gathered that that's one of the top 5 of people like body count, which is unfortunate to say, but there's definitely you know, I end a lot of my sentences with, or sentiments with, you know, you fill in the blank, damn it. But okay. I also realize I'm talking about stuff like this while I'm playing Minecraft. I'm really good at doing that. like if I had a stat sheet, one of my main powers would be talking about something serious over something that's not serious. Like I was talking about race relations while playing Chibi Robo. And it's nothing to do with that. Not one instance in Chibi Robo screens race relations. Except if you really skew it, it's like, you know, the toy to human relationship is very much so. I don't even want to spin it. I don't even want to bother. Okay, so this is the lounge area for hardworking employees. I don't know if Lime Green is going to be paying them fairly, but that is for Lime Green to decide. I don't have a say in what goes on in this building. All I have a say in is how it looks. Let me go skedoodle my noodle over to the kitchen here, and I can just grab some stuff. You know, for a small break room, you can have a little fridge. Yeah, I like using andesite for that. The only problem though is that andesite is used as the kind of bracing, so it can't go with that quite. It can't quite go with that. Not quite, anyway. Oh, wait, but there's I just thought about it. Slab. Shake a tree. My favorite. After talking about that nonsense, I'm happy to shake a tree. Hold on. I need to get... I thought I picked up an iron door. I might have just replaced my inventory. My inventory management is very sloppy. Oops. Did I do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I do that too hard? Well, I wasn't like bashing the thing, but help? Uh-oh. I might have... What did I do here? I can't type or... Well, I can move, but I can't... Click. Okay. I might have fucked up. I wasn't doing it that hard. I just, I put it close to the thing so you could hear it. That was the only thing I did, really. Was lifting the mouse what killed it? Is that what killed the dinosaurs back in the day? Clicking too hard? Hold up. It might be batteries too, because I know that I haven't changed the battery in this thing for a good while. In fact, it's I have Energizer batteries from you know, My Sims. This is a Duracell in here. Okay. All right. Ha! See. Nah, see, I wasn't hard. Wait, why? Okay, maybe I was hard. It's being selective right now, as you can tell. Okay, well, I'll be a good boy. What was I doing again? You know, one of my least favorite bits, like people did back in the day, is you know, destroying their controller. I enjoyed Nova's Uber Haxer Nova's content, but I know he was one of those guys to break his controllers, and I was like, I don't like it. I don't like it. There's this one Twitter video though where it's like, it's like, dude, I did not even do it that hard. Hard cuts to him like smashing the damn thing. You know, whoopsie, 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 whoopsie. There we go. Look at that, and then boom, haha. Okay, that should be nice, and then we could put some stoofy doofies in here, like some plants, you know, to make them feel good. Flower pot. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Wait, there you go. You know, though, I still have my frog mouse. But no, it's working fine. It just needs to. Here's another excuse. I've had this. I've had this for a long time. It's been with me since. halfway through my old computer's life is when I've had this. Probably 2014. It's a Logitech cheap mouse thing. Well, not cheap. It's like $10. But I mean cheaper comparatively, I suppose. 'Cause I don't like calling things cheap. That's not a universal thing. Okay, and you know what? They're gonna eat the sea pickles here. Lime Green is like, hey, if you want to work here, you have to eat the sea pickles. Like, not the sea pickles. Why do we have so many sea pickles? And he's like, eat it. Eat it. What is this lore? Lime Green's not even here to defend himself. It's an awkward spot. Let's do the Lance of Longinus. Actually, you know, I want the creeper one. No, that one's fine. There we go. Beautiful. Kinda. Beautiful! And then, I guess that's it. I guess that's all we need, really. Maybe some lockers. Maybe just some lockers here. Dispenser. Do these look like lockers to you? Let's look at other redstone things. Faces. You see a lot of people got them faces. You must keep in mind you always faces. Here I go again with my my weird music references. You know what? That again, that's Lime Green, man. That's not me. That's his decision. That's actually we should have a. Let's use oak door. And then we can go here. Put that there. Oops. Fuck. Okay, so now we've got this area here. We're gonna have a lot of like products, okay? Throw me some ideas for products that would be sold at a department store. So, you know, down here just some small stuff. I don't know if this really looks like a department store, but it's the best I could do without like doing something too modern looking. Because there's modernism here, but like not as much. It's still kind of like wood. I was gonna say something not modern. I was gonna say a vending machine, and that's wrong. That doesn't make sense at all, Speed. These seem to be energy resources with Mega Man. You know what? Let me pull up Minecraft department store. And then maybe just a real life department store. We'll see what we can do. What's up, Tom? What was the UG? Why you hating? Why you eating? Oh, clothes. Doi, clothes. How do we show clothes in Minecraft? There should be a bunch of kiosks for like the perfume department. Yes. No one said it, but I said it because I'm smart. You could do the Q-Yug again for that comment. Oh, a 12-hour shift, bro. Well, thankfully you've come to the right place to relax and chill. I'm always happy to see, you know, people come here after they work or something, or like Carl's. That's very humbling, you know. Like, first thing to do when I get home is not to like, you know, smoke a bowl or anything, you know. I'm gonna watch this guy play Minecraft. And that's humbling if you really think about it. So thank you for your service, Tom. The grocery stores would not be the same without you. Kind of crap comment is that? Okay. So how do we show... Still thinking here. How do we show clothes? Without just having standees. Like folded clothes, you know? So, well, here's my idea. You know, you got this here. You got some clothes. They typically have them in this kind of fashion. No. Not the middle one. But here we can have armor stands. And we could dye a bunch of these tunics, pants, boots, and hats. You know, give them each a fresh look. I don't like the fact that they like, hey, what's up? So we'll give, okay. Where's a crafting bench? I need a crafting bench. Yeah. Oh. Goodness. Well, I mean, take it easy. Be sure to take it easy. You know? No, that's snow. Snow, and I think the new grass block. Those are the only ones that can really be layered, and I don't think you need like a bunch of white clothes. Oh my goodness. See how bad it is? I don't know what I did exactly. It's not clicking weird. I think it's just, I need to go unscrew it and then adjust the little dingy-moobie-dibbies. But this is the Carl special. You know, this is how Carl dresses here, folks. Or you can call this the fake netherite set, you know? Look at that. Look at that. The drip. I kind of want to do that later. That'll take a bit. I'll take a little. I guess we could just use wool if you're kind of approaching it like that. So we can have some of these. Some neutral colors over here, you know. And then carpet. We could also do, you know. The main reason why you need to take it easy, Tom, is when Carl plays Three Houses, you got to be at the beck and call, you know. See, look at that's what stacking looks like. Just pulling your chain, by the way. I hope people get the idea of what this is, though. It's like folded clothes. And here, yeah, we'll do the snow thing. The snow. Look at this. See? These seem to be energy resources, one my man. Something what music was playing. This is Silent Hill, isn't it? Then I looked, and then it was Silent Hill. It's a little quiet, actually. Do 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 do. Here's my idea. To then go for it. See, look at this. Kind of close, right? Not close at all. This one's close. For this, we could do Carpeta. Okay, now that is louder than the other one. Let's drop him down again. Oh. Any other ideas for a department store kind of stuff? Let me know. I'm still thinking. I gotta do the perfume department here. So let's go. You know, a lot of them are like, what is it, Coach and stuff? They're kind of like black and white, you know. So let's go with some Blackstone, my favorite. Not my favorite. I like it. And some quartz, maybe some quartz. Where's the wall? There. No, I'll use that. Quartz. That can be for like the rooftop. Smooth, yeah. Okay, so you know you get this area here. You go, bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Go around town a couple times like this, and then you got this. Got this here. More Blackstone. I guess we could just do that. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Mighty fine dollar. More time. Let's go with the smithing table. Maybe. I don't really use this block, huh? I noticed it. This is a good... So, for example, look at this. You know, you got... Boom! Ah, why don't I didn't think of that before, huh? That's good. Blue. The perfume department. But that's a different store then. I don't think that's a department store. That's a... You might be thinking of a mall. Because I don't think those are... Like a Barnes & Noble isn't inside a Macy's, you know? Like Macy's is a department store, you know? You're making sense. I didn't... well, that's a regional thing that I probably never considered. Salarianism, huh? Hee hee hee. It's natural. Look at that. A natural childbirth. And then go for some red here. Carry on. Okay, well, have you been to a Macy's? I haven't been in one in a long time, obviously. No reason to go to a Macy's during COVID, no less. But you know, we will actually put one here. Because we really gotta use this room to our advantage, the size, but it's like, oh, appliances! Appliances! Good call, Mr. TFP. You're getting a promotion to... I don't really have positions in my little place here. What would you like to be? Social media manager? Wow. You know, now that you say it, that is a pretty sizable upgrade in your position. Ooh. Oh, that's my first time I've actually added a lime green block to my thing. That's still sad. Any slabs match with this at all? I don't think so. Well, actually I could be... Aye. Not quite. Cyan? Well, I already did cyan. How about pink? Oh, I already did pink. Dang it. Ah. Oh well. Let's put a bunch of this random shit here. Okay. Who's gonna know that I'm just putting a bunch of random nonsense around town here? You know, lime, this is lime green. We have to remember that, so look at that. We're selling some lime green clothes here. They're not the dream merch. I'll tell you that for free. In fact, though, we should cover a bunch of this in lime green. I don't, oh, I was like, what's that? I was like, oh, that's an egg. That's an egg. Neon clothing is actually pretty hip. I'm not too into it myself. I should have just kept the crafting table here. You know, if you played TF2, then you know everyone around, everyone in that game has like the scout with the lime green. You know, dress shirt thing. Yellow hat though, you know, hip. Wait, what was being created there? Look at that. Oops. Look at that. Because it kind of doesn't look like it's straight on, does it? I guess it's at an angle. Never considered that. Look at that. Okay. You know what? Let's go with red. Let's go with the speed special here. Who else wants to be immortalized in... Oh wait, that's redstone. Who wants to be immortalized in clothing? Let me know. Wait, this will make the ugly color, I think. Yeah, okay, I need fresh jeans. Okay, so, you know, going with the white t-shirt. You got the I don't wear white shoes, but I'm gonna alternate it so it's hip. Ah, the TFP drip. Right now I'm wearing gray pants and black shirt, and so I don't want to do that. Okay, we're gonna get the TFP drip. You know what? Even though the leather pants is already colored brown, we're gonna go fancy. We're gonna sneak in the brown anyway. Blue? What blue exactly? Blue or light blue or cyan? Is that what do you think? I'm already gonna start putting them on there though, but you know, regular blue. That's that one movie. Not perfect blue, regular blue. Okay, let's see if I got the order correct here. I won't even look. I'm just using memory. Oh my god, thank god. You know, it's very different, isn't it? There we go, the TFP drip, the speed special, the Carl, and maybe Tom. I feel like Tom. It's like this. Except he's like, hey, change the brown with the red highlights, please. Let's just put a, you know, let's get a pizzazzle here, huh? We don't have any pink or magenta. This is you. That's you, Carl. It's gonna be like, oh, yes, that is me. So wow. Oh, you know what? We could go with the Dolly 2-for-1 special. You know, might as well. One day on the anniversary of the streams, you're gonna do it again. Look at this made-to-order outfit. Wow. If that's not swag, I don't know what is, folks. Terrible. Looks ugly. Anyway, like, Dolly apparently has white pants. That's one thing. And then we got a black hat, but these are all ugly. Except this one. That one. But it just makes me think of fake netherite. I think the song just played, didn't it? I'll go find a different song. What's a song that hasn't played yet? It's hard to tell. Guess more Majin Tensei. I've been listening to that soundtrack. I want to play it, but I'm also like, that game looks like a pain to play. Basically, Majin Tensei. I think I said this wrong last time, so I'm gonna amend it. The original Shin Megami Tensei is Megami Tensei. On the NES, I said Majin Tensei was that. That's not true. Majin Tensei is a spin-off where it's a tile-based strategy game that uses demons and yourself to go fight around Tokyo. You know, the all the time setting of that game, really. I suppose so, but it's got some bopping music. Yeah, like, look up Eurythmic Battle. I think that's the name of it. I just played it earlier. From the second one, that thing is like, holy moly! I would blast that all day if I could. It's the one that goes dun 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 oh, it's so good. It makes me Chumbo in the Dumbo, you know? Speed, I don't know. I don't know what you mean there. No speed, I'm really having a hard time understanding. You know what? Fuck it. There it is. There's the drip. Okay, I'm fine. It's not even that funny. It's just the watermelon. Oh, look at Fire Emblem music is playing. Man, you guys are on a roll today. We're just making songs play out of the blue. That's not true, TFP. That's not true at all, because I know for a fact that you would not recruit Ferdinand. And if you did, you probably killed him. So, you know, I doubt that statement. I doubt the validity of that statement. I need to... So unfortunately, I did. I did. Oh, he's already there. Okay. You just don't use him. But he's Ferdinand von Ayer. He's you know, he's... Was Leone looking at the mystery milk with the Dralt or something in your playthrough? Oh, I did not use this one. Do not drink. When are they gonna update it so I can recruit Kronia? Huh? Then I'll play. Then I'm in. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that you didn't play any of the other routes too. So there's definitely units you can't recruit and some you can, depending on the route, which is always a cool feature, I think, to consider. So we're putting more like perfume standees here, I suppose. Some expensive things. You know, I'm gonna actually cut this down one. It's a little too big now that I have it here. Unfortunately, well, that's another thing where I will probably not be around for those then. Just because, well, you know. That's one of my things I want to play though, once I, not on stream, but I really do want to beat the game. It's just, I guess for me, since I'm a relative fan of Fire Emblem, you know, it is such an undertaking looking at it from afar, and it's like, this is a big game, isn't it? And I feel like you still, like, even if you just do one route, then there's still the other routes that you kind of had to consider. You don't have to do them, but you also benefit from doing them because they're completely different stories. So approaching it like that makes it like more of a headache too. Can you kill Cereal? You know, I hear a lot of people don't like Cereal. Carl uses him a lot, I think. He does seem kind of like a jerk though, from what I saw. So I don't know. I don't know the guy. I never met the guy. I never met the guy personally, but you know, if I met Cereal, I would give him a chance. I don't know, well. And also, howdy, not TFP. Zorks. That's Zorks. That's Zorks. Like, I don't know. I would probably consider it, but I still don't know. Because we're always in a weird place with games like that where it's like, would I get it? There's parts where I'm like, sure, and parts where I'm like, nah. I'm losing it. I'm losing the thread. I don't know who's talking right now. Who's that? Who that guy? I don't know. I don't know the guy. So what I'm doing right now is I'm planning to figure out how to stick I kind of want this to be employees only, so I feel like dividing it would actually be better. I don't think I can, though. Didn't really give myself room for it. Let's put another dingle dang here. And you know, maybe we'll just leave it open and be like, hey, you want to see our extra stock? Come up here, jerk. I'd like to speak to your manager. I am the manager. What can I do for you? What doth I do? Doth you protest? We are all here to purchase things, are we not, Chris? Chris. You come to me, and you bring Jill along. And Jill has that haircut, you know the one. Not very happy. Bang. It kind of does sound like Steve Bloom. Because, you know, Steve Bloom is one of those voice actors that just does one voice. But he does the voice so well that no one cares. It's like a Colonel Campbell. Paul Eiding. He just does the same. You know, Snake. And everyone likes it. So he's got his job set. Ben 10. Colonel, what's Evil Zone? Snake, that's a dark past. I'm not at liberty to answer. But Colonel, why not? Look, Snake. I'm sorry. That information is highly confidential. Okay. I'm gonna work. We're looking away. I'm gonna look away. Keep doing what I'm doing over this way. What's he doing? He needs a cabinet. Barrel. Barrel. Instead of just going, and I'll just go. And then the voice. Am I laughing? I'm gonna look at this way. Like it's always important to, you know, distinguish. Just because you don't have like a wide range doesn't mean you're not like great. Don Knotts, like I think he's a prime example of that. You look at that guy, and he does like 50 dodeca takes. You know, he's just going, oh, you know, we got, oh, it's scary here, ghost. Calm. But he does that so well that that's his specialty. And just because I think Steve Bloom basically just does the, you know, bang. Hey guys, it's me, Spike. bang. You know? I got to see Steve Bloom at Anime Expo. But anyway, I still think that that's not a discredit. It's like that's a good voice, you know, and he performs his roles well. Was it Speed Slasher? Was it? I don't think we've seen. It's very unlikely that we saw each other at AX. Just because there's so many people in attendance. It'd be nice though. It would have been nice. I'm still kind of nervous about like meeting people from like these in real life. It's gonna be very awkward, very awkward. As much as you guys are like, nah, it'll be fine. It won't be. I have the power of not standing next to you guys when I do this shit. Like, what if I poop my pants? What if pee-pee fall out? What if pee-pee fall out, guys? Huh? Answer me. What would happen? I don't know. Like, what? But just, you know, if it fell out, I don't know. I don't know what would happen. What's wrong with my clothes? Is it because I wore that long jacket when I danced? I like long jackets. IDK? No. What's going on here? What's this? Oh, for my pee-pee falling out. Okay. I put 2 and 2 together. I'm sorry. No. That sounds like a Kremlin. Oh. Zorix, if you have like special ringtones, you should get one like that. You should get the oh. You know. I love that sound. Here we go, filing cabinets, Colonel. Colonel Campbell. You know, I thought of another one. Patrick Warburton. That's another voice actor who does just one voice, but it's so good that who cares? Yeah, the poison for Cusco. The Cusco's poison. Like that's definitely one of those ones where it's like, yeah, he doesn't need to do anything else really. You just keep doing that and everyone would be like fine with it. Oh yeah, you know, back in the day I had to make my own. I used the website to pop in my own ringtones. Now you just use, you know, music. But still remember those. The painting. Stop looking at it. Leg. Help. Okay. But look, you know, Lime Green here. Look at this setup. Man. He's got it made basically. Okay, done in there. Thank God. This is a little open here, but you know. Right, the death for me. My death. But yeah, I just wanted to cover my base because I didn't want it to come across like, oh, well, then they're bad. Because clearly not. But like, you know, I actually don't think I've watched any of Patrick Warburton's stuff where he, like, is in a drama role, like a serious role. Like, I wonder if that's the case for some people watching, like, Breaking Bad. Do you think they were able to distinguish Bryan Cranston from Malcolm in the Middle dad, you know? I think to many, yes. But sometimes, you know, that thought still is, like, there. It's like, huh? Kind of forget things like that. Malcolm X's dad. Malcolm X's dad. No, that's not true. That's not correct at all. Oops, that's wrong. That's Chiao and the he now. I hope if you guys ever play Minecraft, because I don't know who does. I know TFP does, but it's like, if you can ever use any of the things I show you, you know, that's a success. That's success right there. I'm going to move these actually to center them. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, Carl does. We streamed together multiple times Minecraft. I don't think Carl's gonna stream Minecraft or play Minecraft in free time unless it's like, you know, multiplayer. I'd like to, I think down the line we actually would, it would be really funny. I think people would like it if we did actually do survival Minecraft together. Like, there's so many opportunities to mess around, make our own cannon, stuff like that, you know. But I don't want to be like the next Dream SMP. But I do like Hermitcraft. Oh yeah, and Troy's like, wow, you know, what he builds here is really kick ass. That's my Troy impression. It's not good at all. Still really kick ass. Hey guys, I'm Troy, and today I'm checking out Carl's Minecraft place. So let's take a look. Now, I'm not in contact with Troy, but I wonder if he still says derp. That's such an old era internet thing. But because it's so old era, I don't blame the guy that's like still in his rhetoric. Like, I just herp a derp there. I think this song just played, didn't it? Well, it's a nice song, you know? Do 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 da 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 da. This is the kind of song that would be a karaoke thing. And then we'll see beyond every sea to siding sea. And I'm a little confused. I was the third place winner of one of them, and then I never got the stuff. But what I got in return was this, so you know. I don't know. I have no idea. I still have the ad though. I guess I could go check it. I was thinking, since Carl is probably planning another ANG, I'd probably voice over that old one. I'm gonna have crappy. There's the one where I have a Go Boo Monster Energy drink. I'm gonna crappily like Deep L translate that script and then say it like Ore wa power desu. Sekai wa Go Boo. And by Sekai I don't mean Nova Sekai. Yes, I said it for you. I said it for you. Not for me. Man, I really want to play Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. But man, I shouldn't. Oh, that's good. Did you? I don't remember if you said you enjoyed it. Wait, is that true? Is that true? Because I'm a fan of these, and then you're like, oh, well, I'll pick it up. I don't remember that, unfortunately. My memory is fickle right now and filled with test answers. Did I get you into Rune Factory, or did you just get Rune Factory and you're already a fan of it? I think so. I think that the latter is the true one. I think just because I was playing it, you're like, oh, I should get more Rune Factory. Yeah, okay, there we go. I am... There is... man. Rune Factory 5 is coming soon, isn't it? Shit. I haven't played much of Poot. I'm still curious if I'm... Because, like, Poot, good in first impression. But I don't know if that's gonna last. Just because I'm starting to see... I already saw from what I was playing, it's like, the dialogue is just like, hey man, this tourist thing, we gotta get the tourists here. We gotta get... Because I would say the one place where these farming sims are really falling is the character aspect. And the maker thing does seem like a pain. I don't like it. Because it's basically arbitrary wait times on a game that already is about time management. It feels superfluous. Superfluous. Noun. It's not a noun, it's an adjective, sorry. That's saying a lot because, RF already has quite a bit of story going on. Like, I was playing through Rune Factory Tides of Destiny casually, but there was definitely story going on. Basically, I read a couple of statements about it, and I definitely want to form my own opinion. But it seems like a lot of people are just kind of feeling like they're not there yet. They're not there. They're not there yet in terms of what they want these new Harvest Moon games to be, because they're both trying new things, but also wait, what was this? What is this like this here? Huh. Okay, well, I'll look at that later. Still kind of I guess trying to make its own thing for itself. Some games just don't really appeal to people anymore, and I think that's why they have to adapt. It's like, I don't know how easy it is to sell Magical Melody. Oh yeah, Tom Kenny. Tom Kenny definitely. I would contend he has range compared to some of the other people we've been discussing. You could tell it's Tom Kenny sometimes, but other times it's like, well, this is, this is different. This is the storage room for the, you know how I did it for Tim's a long time ago? This is a department store for Lime Green, so. We're gonna start putting in, oops. Oh yeah, Adam West was definitely one of the guys that just did his own voice. Adam West was so influential in almost every appearance of him, it was just himself. You know? Adam West as Adam West, you know, all the time. It didn't matter, it was just Adam West. So I think that in itself is applaudable. To become such a person of fame that just the existence of yourself can be a character, like a standalone character. Like how many shows where it's just Adam West is there and he's not even pretending to be anyone else? Like Timmy Turner, or Fairly Odd Parents rather, Family Guy. I think he was in Scooby-Doo as Adam West. Zorks is the master, so I mean it's in his name. But he probably could just answer that right off the bat if he was Adam West as Adam West in Scooby-Doo. I'm pretty sure he was in Scooby-Doo though, so I mean that's a thing. Oh, Johnny Bravo, I forgot about that. Oh, so yeah, Scooby-Doo, Scoobert McDoobert. Here's another random pick. Yuri Lowenthal. Just you can tell it's Yuri Lowenthal pretty quickly. Yet I like hearing his voice. The way to tell if it's Yuri Lowenthal in particular is if he just screams, because he has like a patented scream, like ah, it's very raspy sounding. Oh, by the way, this song's bop. I'm pretty sure I already let you guys know that I love this song. Do 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 do. Terra Pie or Terra Strong? You're gonna swoosily goosely? Okie doke lobadokin. Or are you gonna pretend again? Because last time you did that, you're like, I'm still here. This time for realsies. Thank you for dropping by. It's always good to see you, Novu. See you later. Okie dokie. Gonna catch you, Gita. Or is it, which one's the intro actually? Hisumu Power. Hisumu Power. Okay, I'm going to disagree with that, Will, for one reason. There's two... This is a silly thing to say. If you hear Matt Mercer, you have a 50% chance that's actually Troy Baker. It's like, oh, this is Matt Mercer. No, it's Troy Baker. Oops. I mean, you know, for a spell, I couldn't tell that Kanji's voice actor was replaced because I thought it was just Troy Baker. No, it was Matt Mercer. I don't know if other people have had that problem, but like I have that problem sometimes where it's like, oh, that's a different guy. Oh, Nanwur as himself. Okay, that's good to. That's important to know. Important to distinguish, rather. Thank you for searching that up. Dazorks. Oh, I'm not using barrels. Could you be using some barrels here and there? It's really vary up these thingamahoozits. I still kind of wish there was more to Contact, because I love this song, and it was in like a more fully fledged kind of game. Like, oh man, this would be such a moving song, I think. Except I already established the problem with this song is like it's an area that you kind of breeze through, so you can't hear the whole like build up. I'd like to believe whoever played this game probably didn't hear the build up in their own like respective playthrough unless they were like pooping around in an area. But man, that song is good. This song just played. Let's go. Well, you know, the Zorks is here. I got some new song. Here we go. Yeah. You know, Stickerbush Symphony, you know, a lot of people like that one, and I really like it too. But I think a lot of people forget, you know, this song is a major bop too. Especially because it goes. Yeah, it's crazy when you hear a song. It's like, oh, this is so good. Why is it in like an area that you just take 2 steps in? You know, okay, here's another one. The Nishiki song. Sorry, this might be spoilers. The Nishiki song in Kiwami 1, Intelligence for Violence, or whatever. Like that song is sexy because it has a sax. And yet, it's like one of the shortest fights ever. You're like done with it, and then it's like, oh, I didn't really hear it. Sorry. It's actually Stickerbush, right? Not Stickerbush. Oh, I have this one labeled as it. I'm pretty sure it's Stickerbush. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's still, song's a song. I just want to confirm that that's actually the distinction. But yeah, you know, that song is really good. I mean, a lot of the renditions in Tropical Freeze and Returns really great. Like Aquatic Ambience and all of them, very solid, different sounding too. You know, you get the tonality and then the hoobly doo and ya bum 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 and ya him, you know. It's not a sentence. Here's another kind of spoiler. Going from Yaldabaoth, going from the Genesis to Yaldabaoth is a disappointment, I think. Like, I like the song, but that song is not as, like, you know, jaw-dropping to me as the Genesis. I think TFP will agree with that, not just because of bias, but because I think it is true. Because Because Yaldabaoth is like, like that's cool and all, but you know, that is like, oh shit. My pants. Makes sense, Zarks. And then the best part about that song is the climax, where it's starting to build up. You know, you're losing all your hope, and then the main theme starts playing. You know, and you're like, now it's time. Here we go. Megiddo, Luan. But yeah, that was my off tangent. Like there was a tangent to begin with. What? I was talking about how cool. Okay, I'll just succinctify what I just said. I was saying the Genesis is way better as a final boss song than okay. Why do you hate me? Huh? Why do you hate me, TFP? Whoa, calm down there, Maurice. He was out there raving. I just wanted to make sure that one was like the right. It doesn't matter. What matter? Because it's like Berenstain. It doesn't matter. It's whatever you know. It doesn't matter what your name is. Okay. I think we're done with Lime Green's building here. It's a little messy, I think. This was a hard build in terms of like what to put in here, huh? What the shit? But I'm just swearing verbosely. But you know, I think we put enough stuff in here. I kind of want to put something here though. I'm gonna add one last thing. And I kind of just want this roof to have a little something, so we're gonna just bring this across as a support beam, because we don't really see that anywhere else in this build. And then somewhere there could be a center. I think we'll just use these as the center. When you hear that organ in Mario 64, you know shit's gonna happen. Shit's gonna go down. I remember there's a video. I didn't watch it though. I wish I did, because it's basically saying, why does organ sound so scary? Why is it so good at doing that? I think I guess the answer would just be it's the sound profile. It's it is just that. It's got kind of a rugged metallic kind of sound that's a little distorted maybe, and because of that, you know, you hear it and you're like, oh. But it could also be an instrument that, you know, kind of provides solace. You know, you hear it and you're like, oh, I'm calm. You know, TFP though, we started talking about music, started talking about a thing, and then you got into listening to that thing. That's the power of the Keyblade. That's the power of friendship. I don't know. to get you to listen to music by just talking about it. Is that not the power of friendship? Hey, TFP. Tom, get in here. The fart's going off. Ding, 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 ding. For those who don't know the context, this song is, you know, the Pirates of the Caribbean thing, and it's to some it's charming, and I can understand it, but it's definitely MIDI doots as well. I think there's something fun about this, but also it's like, because I understand both ways. I think there could be better instrumentation, but because it's this way, it's also unique. It makes it stand out. So I understand both sides. But it's still, I think it's, at the end of the day, it's still funny of a song. It's like, maybe my favorite MIDI soundtrack is Tales of Symphonia, because I'm pretty sure this is MIDI going on right now. But man, is it good MIDI. Obviously, it's not to discredit MIDI. I love MIDI, and in fact, a lot of how I work on music is through like adjusting MIDI sounds. But you know, I think there's also a reason why a lot of people, when they listen to it, it's like the cheapness kind of aspect can have somewhat of a precedence. I mean, a lot of things are MIDI because that's how they have the thing go. That's why I think is that explanation why when you listen to some music and you listen to like you watch like a, what's it called? When you distort the game, the audio is distorted too, and it's because it's a MIDI. I'm not sure. I have a very weak understanding. I don't know if I even made sense there. I'm sorry. It's a very confusing question too. But hey, anyway, back to Minecraft real quick here. Doesn't this kind of set it in a little? Not too much. In fact, I might want to make it higher. But I think that this is actually a great addition to what I've been building every now and then. You know, putting in these bigger walls kind of serves as a separator, and then you also have the bush in front, so you kind of double down on it. This shadow scared me a little. Oops. Do-do-do. You know what I'm excited for? There's a block coming out called a Moss block. The Caverns update will provide a lot of cool blocks for us to mess with, and that's definitely one of them because it melds well with like this and stuff. So I'm excited for that. Very random comment, but yeah. Okay, just last thing I want to add to this area. It's kind of just some fence posts. Fence posts, you know, don't hurt nobody except if you like run into it. You know, you get your balls smushed. Like the ooh-wee. Oh, there. Oh. Ah. Now it looks like there's like a wooden center into these walls here. What's that? Who's that? Uh-oh. Is that the bell? The Hell's Bells? I'm gonna wrap up real quick because I got just a little more I want to do here. Honey, it's 7 p.m. Time for your. Shouldn't make that. Do 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 do. We'll just put another one in here. Honey, it's 7 p.m. Time for your 50th unboxing. Yes, honey. Speed, it's 3 p.m. Time to be chastised. Help me. I may seem like the underdog, but I think the fun thing about singing with Carl is that we both give each other shit in reality. It's just that with our prerogative, mine result in a shut up. And then his result in a aw, you're mean. But you know, I think we're both the sass mass. Alright. Woo! Alright, folks. Let's look over what we did today. So, you walk across here. I want something here too. We'll do that later. Well, I'll do that later. Because I think I want something here too. Maybe like a little table area. Not sure. But I'm fine with nothing really being here. There's already a tree. There's too much stuff going on there, I think. You what? I littered. I'm sorry. I littered. We worked a little here. Got a little walkway area. Got a bench here. Set that in. Cool. And you walk across here. You got this wall here. Kind of separates the areas, honestly. And then there could be something here. Like, look at that. It's not being obstructed by anything, so you get a clear view of it, really. So we'll have to think what goes here. I'd like more ideas on what to build, not just what pertaining to you though, but you know, like, should there be a water mill here? I don't know. I don't know what to describe to put here. Maybe there could be a bridge that goes across then, and then that's like where they cut the lumber. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Go across this way. And then, you know, over here, we worked on Lime Green's department store. We got the break room, pretty nice. Sorry, I'm moving really quickly. Got some clothes, the drip, some niceties. I might put some more stuff here and there later, because there's still some like areas I'm like, there could be stuff here. Leg. And then lastly, we did this today. We built up the warehouse. So really streams of this size, 2 streams for the build typically, and then 1 stream for the interior. Other than that, we're good. I think my sister's home, but I'm about to call it for today. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. The schedule again is up on Discord.